Fortnite gameplay is going through the biggest change in years. Because today, on May 14th, in Zero Builds, the build button, which was useless before, is going to serve a toggle for the new pocket items. Pocket items are going to be a new unlimited utility slot with a cooldown. There are going to be 3 pocket items available, those being shockwaves, med mist, and shield bubbles. Again, they are infinite, but they have a cooldown. You will now start each match with one of the pocket items, as well as a pistol and a heal in your inventory. If you want to swap your pocket items, you can do so at a vending machine. You will now also have infinite stamina while you hold out your pickaxe. Also, glider redeploy is enabled in Zero Builds, and when you are close to the ground, you will be able to cut out your glider, similar to games like Call of Duty Warzone. This will completely change how people will land. If you cut off your glider, you will take fall damage. But from this update forwards, fall damage can't be lethal anymore. When you take fall damage you would normally die from, you get taken into a splat animation that takes a moment before you can get up. This would take your shield and overshield to 0, but you'll survive with 1 HP. This will be in build and Zero Build, but it won't be in ranked. Also, the environmental structures are getting buffed, which are things like rocks, trees, and for example a random shed. They will now take far less damage from weapons, so they will serve as a more durable cover. If you play in teams, reboot vent cooldowns are also getting lowered in Zero Builds. Zero Builds is also getting a rebalanced loot pool that includes a bricka bunkers, which are like the revamped version of the porta bunkers, but made out of brick. Enhanced smoke grenades, which will be a buffed version of the OG smoke grenades, will also be added. Last but not least, the new Tracer's Pulse pistols are getting added to Battle Royale, Reload, and Blitz. The Tracer's Pulse pistols will be the first ever first-person weapon in Fortnite. This might be one of the most insane Fortnite updates ever. What are your guys' thoughts? Leave a comment with what you think of this update. Today I'm also gonna be in a special video. I'm gonna be reacting to the new update, which will be released at 12 PM EST. So, see you guys then!